Hello, hello. And I think we're all good. Golden, even. Never mind, I don't have my chat up. Hello, QB. Welcome. One moment while I unmute him. Okay, Scott, are you there? Oh, he might he might still be gone.
Hello.
Hello. I am joined by Scott once again.
Can you output your footage to me on Discord?
One moment. I'm still doing shit.
I don't think I'm following you on Twitch.
And you also just so happen to be a mod. That's funny. Alright, let me get this open for him. Am I recording? Yes, I am. VOD will likely go up this weekend, maybe? I still gotta think about, the channel thing. And watch as, the little PNG tuber breaks again. Yeah, I'm not there. Pingus. Hello, JCR. Indeed, Pingus. Give me 2 seconds to fix this dumb little, like, thingy on the screen. Last time, while I am fiddling with this, I played through the entirety of Base Generations. Okay, that's fixed. And I was dying. 6 hours. We're not gonna do that again. This is gonna be more chill. Unfortunately, the button layout completely, shat itself, and it's on the wrong button, prompts. And I have no idea how to fix it. So we're just gonna deal with it. We will be beginning Shadow Story. If you have not been spoiled, I advise that you leave. But if you want to just watch the entire thing and watch me fuck up, that's also fine. Can't believe Chris Pratt is the final boss, yeah. Don't spoil it for everyone else, though. Alright, new game. This is gonna be a completely blind run, so don't actually spoil. And no backseating unless I ask. Is the audio alright?
Hold on.
Man, I sure hope Mario doesn't- yeah, he dies, sorry. Never mind, I spoiled the entire game. You can go home now.
I need a link to your channel.
One moment.
And you need to put the footage out for me.
I thought I did.
I don't see it.
Un momento. Oh, oh, okay, hold on. I think I know why. I'm streaming the wrong screen. Like a dummy. Alright, here you go. Can you see it now? Do Shadow Story? I'm planning to. I already did the main campaign.
Yep, I see it.
Okay, and there's a link. Is the audio alright for y'all? thing above the new game? Oh, that's just Shadow Story. I think that's just whatever save data is like already.
No. That is something.
Really? Oh.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Alright, we're gonna get started now. If the audio is fine.
50 years ago, aboard the space colony Ark, the genius Professor Gerald Robotnik sought to create the ultimate life form. He called his creation Shadow. Shadow was raised alongside Gerald's alien granddaughter, Maria. They were inseparable. A series of tragedies befell the Ark.
Man, I think
the
there's a
military
small
sought to
echo.
cover everything up. They took the lives of Gerald and Maria and sealed Shadow away. 50 years later, Shadow was awakened, filled with anger and sadness. He was haunted by Maria's final words to him.
Shadow, I beg of you, for all the people on that planet.
Shadow was bent on revenge and sought to destroy the world. At the last moment, Shadow remembered Maria's final wish: to protect her beloved planet and all who lived there. There were more secrets to Shadow's past. Shadow was generated from the DNA of the evil alien conqueror Black Doom. Shadow didn't understand why Black Doom expected him to be the vanguard for his invasion of Earth. After many battles, Shadow crushed Black Doom and his forces, finally breaking free from his past. Shadow the Hedgehog, the lone dark warrior who judges the world by his own code. The past will return to haunt him.
Huh. Okay, I guess that was just a refresher for whoever, wasn't familiar with Shadow and his, whole deal. And
so
you said...
For me, Nana, you're gonna have to, probably lower the volume of the game in your headphones, or whatever you're wearing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can hear the game audio coming through your mic.
It's gonna be a bit tricky. Good recap, I don't know too much about Sonic lore, that's fine. I've been here since... probably, how long have I been here? Since I played Rush. I've been here since, like, 2011, technically. In the fandom. Kinda dropped out of it after a while. Is it still going through, by the way? Is the stream too quiet now?
I need to hear spoken dialogue, so just press that again. If I hear it again, I'll tell you. You can skip the second I hear words, or if I don't.
Anyways, excuse the technical difficulties. I'm still new, and I'm broke. Which button was it again? All right.
50 years ago, aboard the space colony Ark, the genius
I can hear it, so it's very faint.
I think that's probably as best as we're going to get it, because if I do it anymore, it's probably going to sound really quiet on the stream's end.
Okay, then.
Like, how does the stream sound? Are you on it?
They were inseparable. A series of
It's fine.
befell the Ark.
Does it still sound the same? Is it still loud?
No, what I was hearing... Nana, allow me to explain. Try to re-explain this, because I think I'm conveying this poorly. There's no echo on the stream. What I'm seeing is that there is an echo on your Discord preview to me. And what I'm hearing is, I'm hearing the characters' voices through your microphone speaking to me. I'm not hearing it on the stream.
Yes, and I heard that. I'm saying that I am making adjustments. I'm trying to make sure that me turning this stuff down isn't interfering with the stream. Do you understand?
To protect her
Yeah,
beloved planet.
I don't think there's any interference right now.
There were
Honestly,
more secrets to
it's
Shadow's
good enough.
past.
I'm
Shadow
not
was
hearing it really
generated
right
from the
now, so
DNA
yeah,
of
should
the
be fine.
evil alien
And the
construct
actual
Black
stream
Doom.
itself, like the stream on Twitch, is not loud?
Why
Or is it
who
too quiet?
expected him?
It's
The
not.
vanguard for his invasion of
Let me
Earth.
see.
That's
After
what I'm
many
asking.
battles, Shadow crushed Black Doom and his forces,
It's fine.
finally breaking free
Alright.
from
It's
his
perfectly
past.
fine.
Shadow the
Alright.
Hedgehog. The
Voice is a
lone
bit
dark
quiet over
warrior
here.
who judges the world by his own code.
I think I can try to adjust the actual in-game audio.
To haunt him.
Though that's probably gonna be a problem for me, but I'm just gonna have to say I'm going to have to just deal with it. Cause I do have it low. Kinda. We could turn this up.
The voice volume, as in character voices, or voice volume as in our voices? That's what I'm wondering right now.
Well, we're both like maxed.
I see.
They're like, yeah, they're talking about the character voices.
Gotcha.
I might have to turn the thing back up a little bit. I'll put it at like 55. If push comes to shove, you might have to just straight like mute the stream on Discord. At least just for now, at least until like I find a way to get things situated. How's it sound now? We'll go through it one more time.
50 years ago, aboard the space colony Ark, the genius Professor
Does it sound louder?
sought to create
Still too
the
quiet.
ultimate life form. He called his creation Shadow. Shadow was raised alongside Gerald's ailing granddaughter, Maria.
Sounds good. Okay.
They were inseparable.
I'd open up Twitch on my end because that's what I'm using to read the chat. But what will end up happening is that you'll hear it on on the stream, and then it'll end up echoing.
That creates an audio tunnel.
Yeah. It gets pretty bad, and I keep forgetting every time it happens, so I just have to resort to just not doing it at all. I have to rely on other people, just in case. Anyways, now we're getting started. I say as I get jump scared by a notification. Let me move that mouse. God, seeing her like this is so surreal.
Can we wake him up now? Can I meet him?
I believe so, yes. It is time to awaken the ultimate life.
I'm guessing Mike Pollock is also voicing
Welcome
him?
to the world.
Gerald is voiced by Mike
Shadow
Pollock, yes.
the Hedgehog.
Oh, for that person who doesn't know the lore,
We'll get into that later.
Rouge. Do you copy?
They'll talk over the cutscene.
I copy.
Are you still aboard the Ark?
Yes, I arrived at the space colony an hour ago.
Well, you're missing the birthday party. I hope you're planning on being here.
I already told you. Gunn detected an unusual biosignature aboard the Ark. I'm not leaving until I eliminate any possible threat.
There's free food.
There.
Alright, I guess we're getting right into it. Yep.
Finally, I've got you now. I won't let you get away.
Right, okay, I remember now. I changed the controls before I got on here. Anyways, go ahead, Scott.
Press X to boost. The boost gauge at the bottom left will be depleted while boost is in use.
No, I mean what you were going to say.
Oh, for lore, for the person in the chat that doesn't know, basically, in the animated shorts, Shadow was having nightmares, and he thought that his nemesis, Black Doom, might have been returned. So what he did was that he and his friends, Rouge and Omega, basically jacked the goddamn rocket ship to fly up to the Ark colony in space in order to check things out. This also conveniently just happens to be the day before Sonic's birthday.
Sorry if I end up being a bit...
That was an item.
Oh well. It's the first one. I have to get used to these controls for now. What?
Chaos control.
I think that slows down time. I don't think I'm gonna need that yet.
It pauses the timer.
Oh. Oh.
Jeffrey.
See?
Where am I going? Shit.
Put some boost on it.
Yeah. I'm trying to get used to it. Oh, okay, missiles. Can't hit those. Ow!
That was a Thunderbolt box. Those contain a full charge of Chaos Control.
0 to cap. Okay, I can stand on them. Oh, wrong one.
This is the ultimate power. All right. Chaos control.
Oh, jeez.
And there.
All right.
And
Ultimate power.
you're the first person I've seen screw up the QTE.
Alright, you don't gotta put it out. I pressed both buttons, by the way. I've been having a lot of issues with that. Yeah, I pressed it like twice and it's not going.
I'm suspecting that your controller is just a gigantic pile of dog shit. Because it worked on the first attempt for me.
Okay, there you go. Go, King. Gotta remember which button that one is. Okay, it's Y. Ow.
Why are the buttons reversed? If you
I don't know.
why.
I don't know. It literally fucked up the second I booted the game up again.
I know what it is.
What?
It's in your Steam settings.
Ugh, why do I have to go back when it worked the first time? I'm in agony.
I'm in agony watching this terrible gameplay.
I mean, you don't have to stay here. Ah, it's a trailer.
You.
No chaos control.
Where am I?
We meet again, Shadow the Hedgehog. My latest creation.
This is your doing?
The promised time
That's damage.
will arrive once more.
Go fuck him up.
You cannot deny your fate.
Hold on. My city.
We shall meet again.
Damn, you just fucking went out like a little bitch. I thought I was expecting a whole ass boss fight.
So what I was tracking was him.
I can't move.
I won't let him escape again.
B. For bitchin'. Some guy just little items over there.
Yep.
I'll go back for him.
The fake Chaos Emerald Tails made to foil the Doctor's plan.
Wait, that's still here?
Even I have a hard time distinguishing between the two of them.
I thought that was destroyed.
Nope.
Meanwhile, at Winnie Hat Juniors. Mega.
This is white space. Strange block QB. This is a place effectively outside of time and space. That monster, the Time Eater, broke down the barriers between space and time.
Uh-oh. It's so surreal. He controls so fucking good.
Alright, so to change your button layout on Steam, let me see here. You have settings, and then you go to controller, and then
Just exploring.
Hub is very closed off for now.
How do I stop? No, stop. I can't even get in here, can I? Alright, let's fiddle. It's a time anomaly, basically. Yeah. So, in case you weren't aware what's going on in Generations, like the base game, Sonic's having a birthday party, and in the midst of that, the Time Eater, which is a big, black, scary thing, came in, took everybody, and everybody just sent into this space that's very similar to this. And the speed that Sonic goes at, like, he's essentially going so fast that it's restoring time. And then there's two of them, because, you know, they're fucking over the time. What is that?
That's a bolt.
You obtained
Side quest.
You obtained machine parts. They may come in handy if collected. Yeah, but that's what Sonic's dealing with at this exact moment in time. Sonic and his friends. Meanwhile, Shadow has been investigating and he's also ended up in a very similar spot. Except this is way different. Alright. We're gonna be dealing with some more, technical issues. So, let me see if this will actually work.
Okay, so you're gonna have to open up, Steam, and then on the top left, you're gonna click Steam where it says Settings, and then there's gonna be a bunch of Steam settings. So you're gonna have to click on
Hold on.
Controller.
Hold on, one at a time. Though Steam is having a hard time opening. Okay, there you go. Okay, you said settings?
Good. Top left, Steam, and then it has a drop down. You're gonna click Settings, which is near the bottom of the list, and then it's gonna bring up Steam settings, and then you're gonna go into
Controller.
where it says Controller, and then you're gonna look where it says there should be a setting that says something about use Nintendo layout.
Oh, okay. Why is that switched off? I made sure that shit was on.
Because you have my Steam profile, and I turned it off because it was interfering with games that I was playing.
I didn't think it was gonna affect anything if I was offline. Whoops. I have to mooch off of his account because he insisted.
Well, no, it's because you're broke ass.
That too.
Alright, so here's what you're gonna do: is you're gonna have to probably save, close, and reopen the game and see if it changes things.
Oh, I think it already changed. I think.
I
just hit A.
Well, is it corresponding with how you needed to correspond?
Yeah. I hit A to, press save, and then I press B to leave. I can check. Yeah, it seems to be working.
And ZR and ZL was already natural.
Yeah, that one's just going to save.
So...
Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that.
You can... What do you prefer? Do you prefer the homing attack being the same input as the jump button?
How was it like in, Frontiers? I don't remember.
In Frontiers, the homing attack is on a different button from jump.
Yeah, okay. I was remembering correctly. Okay, so...
default is the modern setup. But,
Oh, whoops.
you probably shouldn't mess around with this stuff too much.
Yeah, I know. I'm just messing with the main four.
So So you're putting homing attack on the same input as jump?
No, I'm trying to figure something out. Yeah, okay, there you go. It was just acting weird. Okay, I should probably swap these two, actually. I need to have jump and boost on the same, like, next to each other.
I find that boost on Y/X is the most comfortable for me.
Mm-hmm.
Let me explain a problem I have with this game's controls in the modern style. By having boost on trigger, it makes boosting during quick step a nightmare. Because you have to press R and ZR. Excuse me. You have to press regular R and L or bumpers to quick step, but you have to hold ZR in order to boost, and you see how that can be a problem, right?
Yeah.
Because that would just be uncomfortable.
That's so much better. That is so much better.
Yeah, boost on Y. That's the way to go. Now, what do you have homing attack on?
I believe I had it on A. Yeah. Yeah, that's much better. I will now no longer suck.
Jump on jump and homing attack are on the same button now, or no?
No. Jump is on B. Homing attack is on A. Vengeance is mine for Radical Highway.
Do you have Chaos Spear on X then?
I don't know. Actually, I probably should have. No, that's the slide.
Pull it up the.
I kept dying so many times in a row because I'm so used to having the homing attack be Y. Honestly, that's fair. On controller's a bit more limited. Yes, I feel you. This is the optimization stream.
Yeah, options. Control settings.
Chaos Spear is on... Oh, Chaos Spear and controller on the ZLs. And the Z buttons.
Okay. I had my Chaos Spear on X, but if you can remember that, I guess that'll work.
I think that will be fine, because it's on a button that isn't really interfered with, so...
And R and L are mapped to what?
I think just, like, quick step.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know who thought putting boost on trigger while you have quick step on R and L was a good idea. It was a dumb idea.
Anyway, Shadow's one of my favorite characters ever, so I'm kind of glad that I'm hearing a lot of good things. Oh god, he died.
You'll get a way to cross water later.
Oh, I can't just boost. I was gonna try it again.
Nope. You can't leave this little hub area just yet.
Let me out! Let me out! So who are your who are your predictions for characters that are going to prop up? Like Omega. There's gonna be more. I know Shadow's gonna not Shadow. I know Sonic's gonna have to spawn in at one point because they do encounter each other in the main game. And I would have to also say Silver because he was kind of in a similar position as Shadow, because like we didn't see him at the initial birthday party. We saw him after the fact. And then he would come in at the ass end of it in the cutscene, so he'd probably also be a rival too, because you fought him in 06. So it'd have to be the other two like hedgehogs. It'd probably be Rouge. Rouge seems obvious, but that's only after Sonic shaves her.
Calls to me.
Did you react to that? Huh.
Yes.
I'll talk to Omega in a second.
So here's the thing. Throughout the game, the NPCs will have new dialogue, so you should talk to them after every level. Probably.
Yeah, that's what Ian. I saw that on Twitter. Ian Flynn said talk to the characters multiple times in the hub, and I wasn't sure what he meant. I wasn't sure if that was for all of them.
It's for all of them.
Shadow is my favorite character. He dies instantly. Yeah, that's just what happens to him.
Okay, so here's something important. There is a explanation in this game to a burning question I had and many people had before the release of the game.
Don't say too much.
That is only NPC dialogue.
Don't say too much. Don't say too much.
I'm explaining structural stuff, not hard plot details.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to hear what the dialogue is.
I'm okay. Well, anyways, that's what I'm saying.
Go ahead. Start.
Shadow, you are here too.
How the hell did you get here?
I was hunting Dr. Eggman's latest super weapon, Unleashed, a temporal anomaly.
I do have another prediction, and this is kind of something, it's gonna be hard to explain unless you are super into, like, the Marvel MCU. But in the What Ifs, you get into, like, Doctor Strange's story, and he basically is going insane trying to save this one girl that he's in love with. And each timeline she ends up dying. I don't remember what the term was called, but I feel like that's what's going to happen to Maria. Like, no matter what we do, no matter how much time shenanigans we change, she will always be the outlier and she will always die, no matter what.
It's called breaking the absolute point.
Yeah, the absolute point. She has to die, no matter what we do. I know that in one of the... it was in one of the trailers, we kind of saw her briefly, and it looked like she was here. So it's likely that we'll probably see her as well. Canon event. I mean, yeah, I guess you would call it that. I never watched...
Reminder that Spider-Verse is not canon to the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
I mean, that's not really what they're trying to say, though. They're more so trying to make a connection. And to which, from what I'm aware of, I never watched Spider-Verse. I never watched Spider-Verse 2. I should correct myself. I never watched the second movie. But a canon event is essentially that same premise. Like, no matter what happens, that same thing has to, like, somebody, you know, like, for instance, what was his name? Peter Parker's uncle. Uncle Ben. Like, he always has to die in every continuity.
Ben Parker has to die.
It's like that.
Marvel has to die. For Carol to get her powers. Who else? Frickin' Batman's parents, Thomas and Martha Wayne, they have to die. It's that.
Yeah, but I'm thinking that it's the same thing, but with like Maria. Like, there's nothing you can do about that one.
Chronometer error. We are in a space without time. I will assist you in returning things to normal.
How many unique dialogues are there?
Hurry up, Shadow.
Hurry. I must resume my hunt and destroy Dr. Eggman.
Okay, Omega, maybe I wanted to have a chat, okay? I know you got some bloodlust going on. Okay, it just restarts. Hurry.
I've noticed about at least 3 pieces of dialogue after each stage.
Okay. I don't have to go back there, right? It's telling me to go this way?
You still have to do Act 2.
Something
Ah.
calls to me.
Shut up, Shadow. There's an extra space. Is there an Act 3?
Some levels have bosses.
Ah, okay. Now I gotta get used to these controls.
So, basic structure, it's kind of just like how it is in Generations. Each world has a 2D version and a 3D version. Each level is a famous level from a prior, thing that was in this series. I will tell you that there aren't as many levels as the main game.
Honestly, I kind of expect that.
However, there is the open zone white space, and it plays like it did in Frontiers. And this makes up the content difference.
Good.
Here's a pro tip. You should basically be spamming chaos control. Because the thing is about it is that you can just... Yeah, I would just do it right there before you get the thing.
Whoa, what the fuck is this?
That's a chaos control pathway. Basically, you use chaos control, go into that pathway, and it'll fast forward you forward into the level. That right there's a collectible key.
No. How do I get my ass up there?
Specifically, that's an artwork key.
Shadow. Damn. Turn around! You know what? I'll get it later. Yeah, the homing attack is a lot snappier in this one. Like the the homing attack in base generations was like abnormally slow. I wasn't used to it.
It's actually kind of how it is in Frontiers.
Not really.
In Frontiers, there's a recoil. All right, so this is Chaos Spear.
Oh.
Chaos Spear can be used in all sorts of different situations.
Oh, wrong button. Whoops.
Well, both the Chaos Control and Chaos Spear would have worked there.
Yeah, I was thinking that one, and I pressed the wrong button like a jackass. Oh.
So, Chaos Spear can be used to stun enemies, but it doesn't kill enemies.
Okay. I was kind of hoping it would kill, but... Ow.
Don't be conservative about using Chaos Control. It is very, very good, and will save your ranks.
I had a feeling. And I ended up using it like a fucking jackass. Go!
Out of my way.
Don't panic made a good point. Part of what makes Shadow Generations feel so good is you just feel like a fucking badass.
That is true. Oh, is it the wings?
What is this? This power.
Hold while
Alright.
glide.
Yeah.
Boost gauge would deplete while gliding. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So it's like air boosting.
Oh, whoops, wrong way. I thought I died.
You should remember, always use your Chaos Control, because the thing is that killing enemies recharges Chaos Control.
Oh.
So
yeah.
the thing is that, like, you're gonna be killing enemies constantly. So, like, just take advantage.
Okay. I gotta get used to it. There's probably something up there, I feel. Oh, he gets a double jump, I actually just noticed.
Out of my way.
So here's a thing about here's a weird interaction for you.
Hmm?
This is something that took a while for me to get into my head. If you throw a Chaos Spear and then you Chaos Control, that spear isn't going to hit its target because it stops the spear too. So what you have to do is Chaos Control, then Spear, because then that will connect.
Okay. Oh, so you're gonna have to teach me how to do this squid, because I heard it was fucking awful, but somebody figured it out. Oh, cussing.
What was that new power? I've never done anything like that before. It's not something I should normally be able to do, yet it felt natural. What could be causing these mutations?
Somebody figured out squid. Turns out that it's a lot better than we thought it was. There is actual speedrunning potential to it.
Oh god! There she is!
Wait.
Let me, please!
Maria? No. She's gone. I'm seeing things. Maria!
Shadow, I beg of you. Please, do it for me.
Maria?
For all the people on that planet. Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
I need to stay focused. Deal with the problem at hand, not chase dreams.
Alright. Doomsday can unlock special powers inside this sealing device. Go and find those devices.
Something calls to me. No.
The demons.
No.
Doom spears. The voices. Damn, that pose went insanely hard.
So now you can Chaos Spear 5 times in one shot.
This is just a permanent upgrade?
Yes. There is no upgrade tree like in Frontiers. You get your power-ups
I
via
died again.
story progression. You get your upgrades via story progression in this.
Okay.
Also, if you're asking me how I feel in terms of game feel about the hub, this open zone shit stops Frontiers in terms of just game feel and polish.
Observation.
Aerial anomaly detected. Preliminary Black Arms research indicates that it is called the Black Moon. No immediate threat detected. Remain on high alert and proceed with the mission.
Oh, damn. Am I still sick? Fuck. My throat is closing.
Unable to process.
Ow.
Chronometer function still offline. Destabilization of space-time continues. Source of disruption appears to be an unidentified life form. Sonic is present and counteracting the effect. Explanation? Data not found.
Observation.
The gear-shaped object you collected is resonating with a specific frequency. I detect a matching frequency in that conspicuous pillar standing out in the void. Analysis. Applying the gear to the construct may yet yield results.
Observation.
Just checking.
Okay, so I just noticed something, by the way. If he has something new to say, there will be like a dot next to his speech bubble. It'll be like a squiggly dot, I think. So those gears that you collected in levels, these are keys that are used to open up chests in the open zone.
Wow. Collection item. That's Sonic Adventure 2 Part 1. Does that mean I can get to the other one? Oh.
Just got a gear. Not a gear, a screw.
Yeah, we might as well just call them gears.
You don't have an art piece gear yet. Art piece key yet.
Yeah. How do I get my ass up there?
There are some elements of the open zone design that won't open up until a bit later.
Oh. That's lame.
Well, I mean, it's just how it was in Frontiers. Like, as you do stuff, more stuff appears.
No, not that. I thought I was going to be on top of the stage thingy right here.
You want to go for the S rank?
Probably. I might do that off screen, try to practice.
These levels are amazing. These levels are amazing. These are honestly some of the best boost levels ever made.
I would like to stop dying. That would be nice. Sad.
Yeah, that's good. Spring.
Does he not have a stomp, by the way?
He does.
He does? Oh. Careful.
I don't know where it is. Maybe it's in your controls. It should be mapped to something.
Yeah, I'll check it out in just a second. Actually, I should probably save too. Just in case. I've had some weird things happen a couple hours ago while I was
I played on my playthrough. My final time was 6 hours and 45 minutes roughly. Mind you, I got all stages and did all challenges and all bosses, and then I did a very sizable chunk of the open zone activities.
What was I doing? Right. ADHD moment. Yeah, let's look.
There's Stomp. He has a Stomp. I don't know where it is. Maybe you unlock it in the next level or two?
Get going now. Have fun with Shadow. Okay. Goodbye, QB. Thank you for stopping by.
I have no idea.
Alright. Next.
Alright.
Don't die again. I'll open this in a second. Nothing. Oh, but it just opened up the way, I guess. Y'all got a favorite hedgehog?
Me?
I'm mostly asking everyone. Anybody who's here. Ooh, don't die. Don't die again. I know mine is Silver. He will always be my favorite. Which is why I desperately need him to get a game. Ah, okay. I was wondering if I can build a memento. Memento? Momentum.
There's momentum.
Ah, the boxes are back.
Things respawn very quickly in here.
I'm suspecting that this might be Kingdom Valley. I thought that was something. How this looks, it looks like it could be Kingdom Valley, but that looks different. I love the blue hedgehog more than I love myself. Understandable, have a nice day. I like all of them, but Silver, for some reason, resonated with me more, but it doesn't help the fact that Trunks is also one of my favorite characters. Same brand.
My favorite character is Shadow when he's written well. But he's being written poorly. I default to my favorite probably being favorite character in the series probably just being Gamma.
Well, yeah.
Well,
The question was
talking about
specifically,
Hedgehog.
yeah.
We're just talking specifically about the hedgehogs. I'm very, very mixed because it's very seldom that Sonic is written in a way that I like, unfortunately.
Sonic is also my. It's funny because like Sonic is my comfort character, and I mean this like completely unironically. He's my comfort character, but he's not my favorite hedgehog. It is Silver. It would always be Silver.
My favorite writing for him is when we had the Black Knight.
Oh yeah, I think personally, I think I prefer what was it? Wow, I'm blanking super hard on this one. Unleashed. I'm an idiot. It's Unleashed. Though any of the Dark Age era Sonic is probably my favorite portrayal of him. Black Knight was peak, absolutely.
Just ignore the game half.
I think that's just a general consensus when it comes to Sonic games, okay? The gameplay will always have hiccups.
Except this time.
I'm suspecting this is Kingdom Valley because like of all the like structures that are nearby.
Rail Canyon.
Oh, okay, yeah. This is Heroes, right?
Yes.
Damn it, I missed it. What's over here? Why you got this over here? Okay. Alright. Nope.
So you see that spiked enemy? Chaos Spears will unspike it.
Out of my way.
Oh, wrong button. Like a jackass.
Alright, this is one of the main gimmicks of this level. Those switches on rails. And Heroes, they did some evil shit with those fucking switches.
Did I get something? It looks like a little item thing.
Yeah, did a switch.
Ah, okay. Damn! Damn!
When he shouts, it's let's do this, Chaos Control time. Taking a path I didn't take.
Shit!
Let's do this.
Oh, damn.
So here's a fun thing. Chaos uses Chaos Control in order to homing attack, so you can homing attack enemies through walls like that.
Yeah. I think I noticed that early on. Oh god. There was something up there.
Chat, is the audio screwed up?
Oh, is there a problem?
It sounded electric-y, static-y for a moment, for me.
Ooh!
Audio's fine. Alright, it was a Discord thing.
CL. I thought I hit that too soon. Oh god. Not again. Jesus, where am I?
Well, no, Radical Highway.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Well, more like Radical Highway if it was in the Doctor Strange movie. So, these Doom chases have happened twice now.
Mm-hmm.
They happen every once in a while. They take you to Radical Highway and they happen.
Ooh. Ooh. Gimme. Gimme!
There is a button to speed up your descent.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to. That's it. What the hell?
Pokemon moment.
I'm getting answers from you one way or another.
Doom Spears work on those eyes.
Huh?
Doom Spear on the eyes. Freezes them.
Oh.
Out of my way.
Never mind. Ugh. Ugh.
I really want the Doom powers to return. They're so fucking cool. And they're not intrusive. Like, that's like a big thing about, like...
Gamer!
That's a big thing about changing up Sonic's gameplay style, right? With, like, new additions and stuff. Is that you want to add this stuff without feeling forced. This stuff doesn't feel forced. It's amazing.
Oh, shit. Okay, never mind.
Not using Chaos Control enough.
No, listen.
Chaos Control stop the cars.
This is the ultimate power.
Care if you're a real Doomer. The Doom powers are so good. Chaos Control will also stop those cars.
Oh. Damn. I'm out of Chaos Control, I forgot.
I almost want Shadow to have, like, his own AAA game after this. Almost.
I think the other characters should get spin-offs, to be honest. Well,
At the risk of sounding like a Shadow fanboy, they fucking cooked so hard they burned down the goddamn kitchen, in my opinion.
share if you're a real doomer. More like Boomer with that damn B-Wing. Let me go recharge my phone before it dies. Oh.
Cutscene.
Down for more character spin-offs. Oh, absolutely. The demons. What the fuck is this kid doing? The voices! Me when Sonic the Hedgehog. There's a second act somewhere, but where is Omega? Did he not follow us?
Omega did not follow you, no.
Oh!
But, okay, so here's the thing. Pull up your menu. Go to stage list. Then go to Space Colony Arc, press that, right?
Oh, okay.
And then back out. Fast travel.
So there's a dot?
I think there's supposed to be a dot. Check on them.
Observation.
Oh, okay.
Okay, no new information. And so that works in both in reverse too. So you can go pull up your menu, Go to Radical. Excuse me. Go to Rail Canyon, and then you can just work back there.
Gotcha. Just looking around.
Nothing new over here yet.
Yeah, I know. Wait, yeah. I was mostly just looking up. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Actually, I want to... No. Just in case. Just in case. Alright, Act 2. What the hell was that? I already finished the game and I really liked it. I had fun. Hope you have fun too. I'm already enjoying it a lot. I'm getting the same vibes as Frontiers. And I love Frontiers.
These levels are better than Frontiers levels.
Honestly, yeah.
There's a lot more confidence behind them.
Oh,
That
nope,
makes
go back.
sense.
No! No!
I'm absolutely going to go back and clean up and get every S rank because I just love this fucking game that much. Honestly, I am debating whether or not Sonic Shadow Generations is my favorite Sonic game now. It is that fucking good.
Ah, damn. That was a thingy.
Hey, don't panic, I did literally the exact same thing. I was on the call with my buddy Zach, and I literally was just there for 6 straight hours. Just beat the whole damn thing in one go.
I mean, it's also fair, especially if you want to avoid spoilers. I basically have not been on my Sonic ult this entire time, so I haven't seen shit.
Good. The less you know about the ending of this game, the better.
Granted, everybody was kind of... What the hell?
That was a chaos control portal. If you, as a refresher on those, you activate chaos control to go into those, and then it'll fast forward you massively through the stage.
Ah. Ah, son of a bitch. I was too slow.
Basically, a way to mimic Chaos Control 05. I mean, you know, minus the stupid cutscene that, like, that took up a second or two of time, and then just flinging thyself halfway across the stage, and in doing so, skipping half of the fucking stupid collectibles that were necessary to branch your story. Fuck Shadow the Hedgehog, that game sucks dick. And I say that as a Shadow the Hedgehog fanboy, basically. I just like him because of his appearances in fucking Async 2 and Heroes, as well as Sonic X. That was it, man. I was out here starving, man. You had to chaos control to save yourself there.
Yeah. You saw how it activated right then and there.
These 2D levels are way better than the Frontiers 3D levels, honestly. More spectacle. Like, more cinematic. Better visuals.
I think it was...
everything.
I think it's supposed to be like the opposite of, base, wow, is that my first... A rank?
No, you didn't get an S. You don't get an S if you die.
Yeah.
At this point, I just went S rank hunting. I was just like, hey, yeah, fuck the story progress. I'm just having so much fun in the levels, I just want to do it over again.
I want to see the story. I'm too impatient. I need to know. I need to know what happens.
I was patient, I know. Alright, so there's that damn token again. You gotta go feed it to a rock.
Alright. Doom Gears. Yeah.
Honestly, if they don't feel like bringing back the,
It's it.
oh, here's your characters to this area.
Or buying coupon.
Oh, hello, Shadow.
They know him.
Please don't smash us to bits.
Didn't even say anything. What the hell are y'all doing here? I'm trying to look to see if the... I think they should... I think in like some kind of patch, you need to add a indicator.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Shadow. How are you this fine morning, evening? It's hard to say.
No.
No, we're not building a weapon, honest!
Yes.
Quite so. We found what appears to be a framework of a rocket.
Sorry, I was looking at what this person said. My favorite part was when Shadow said that he was Shadow the Hedgehog. It started shadowing all over the place. It started dancing with the whole cast after defeating Blacktail.
Still a better fan fiction than what you see on AO3.
True.
Just imagine, if we can complete it, we can slip the bonds of the ceaseless expanse. Yeah, and we can totally fly out of this void, too!
Are you sure about that?
However, we lack the speed and tenacity to search for the necessary parts, you see.
No.
And we're lazy.
Okay.
Shush.
Just, if you don't mind, could you please look and help? We're in the reconstruction.
Buddy.
We'll save you the escape rocket, buddy. So they're trying to bust out a white space.
Oh god.
And, so this is a whole game-long side quest. You're looking for 80 bolts spread along the open zone to give to them to build the rocket so they can escape. If you're sitting here thinking to yourself, "Huh, that sounds familiar," I haven't finished it yet, but I think I know what it's supposed to be. You haven't unlocked this car yet. Anyways, I think I know what that's supposed to be. If I'm not mistaken, I think that rocket is the basis of how Eggman escaped white space.
Probably. I wouldn't be shocked, honestly.
You know when Ian Flynn got into contact with Takeshi Iizuka for the first time, you know what the first question he asked him was?
What?
How did Eggman escape white space at the end of Generations? That was literally the first thing he asked him.
Honestly, fair. Can I open this now? Supernatural for Final Chase. Nothing. What's back here?
I don't know.
Ah, it's another one of these things. What are they cooking? And what are they hiding?
So what I like about this is that finding those items in stages fuels your collection in the white space. So this is this marries the open zone and the stages even better than Frontiers did. Because the thing is about Frontiers is that you go into the stages to collect vault keys so that you can open up keys to get Chaos Emeralds. But there's no further integration between the levels and the open zone beyond that. This basically goes all in. So here's the thing. You're collecting those icons, which you use to power up Shadow, which you get from completing stages, but then they add an additional layer of integration through the items that you find throughout the levels. And voila! You have magically fixed Sonic Frontiers disjointedness by just adding another layer of integration.
Observation.
Okay, so nothing new. Is that a All Hail Shadow leitmotif from here?
It is.
That's
it is
sick.
all Hail Shadow.
Oh, I already opened that. Every day, I wait for Alda Boy to post another video. Every single day. Alda Boy, post
Having
another
collectibles
video
in
and
the
my
level
life is
that-
yours!
Having collectibles on the level that lets you get collectibles in open zone is great. I hope they keep that approach going forward. Absolutely, absolutely. It is a confidently better way of marrying the two styles of gameplay together. Confidently better than even than Frontiers did, and it shows that even within just the span of one game's additional game's iteration, they already have new ideas of how to improve what they were doing before. It's awesome. It's awesome.
Oh, wait.
What are you doing?
Okay. It shows me what I collected in each stage.
Yep. So there's 3 items in every stage.
So it's like the chow. I didn't get shit from this one, but I think I passed it twice. I saw it and I I went in the wrong way.
Alright, so you can go power up Shadow going up there. The next objective is always just marked like that on the map.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out how to get up there. And I got distracted.
Frontiers moment.
Of course, of course. I feel like I'm going to die. If I...
why cannot Shadow... Why can't Black Hedgehog double jump?
He can, actually. Which is strange, because, like, there was no double jump whatsoever in, Generations. I need to go back there. Give me the thing! No!
Another good thing I've noticed throughout this game, very minimal technical bugs. Very minimal technical bugs.
Ah, damn. I thought I was gonna die there. Shit. Patience.
You don't have it.
Yeah. Patience in my Sonic game? Yeah. Granted, I haven't played a game quite like this in a hot minute. There's something in here. There's 2 things in here.
I didn't find this.
2 things I can't get. The last Sonic game, like traditional Sonic game I should say, was Generations, and that was a long time ago. I think I was still in middle school, I think.
You didn't get Forces?
No.
Lost World?
Nope. By that point, I kind of just dropped out of the fandom. I just wasn't interested in it anymore. I kind of grew out of Sonic, if that makes any sense. So, technically that's a lie. I did do my replay of Colors, I think it was like 3 or 4 years ago now. Enjoyed it. It was fun. It definitely had a better... Yeah, I know. I was just chatting.
Something calls to me.
Okay, I'm aware that something is calling to you, Shadow, but I have to explore. Exploring is more important. Still can't get it. That's gonna bug me. Oh. Don't put exploration in my goddamn video game. I will stay here for 5 hours.
Something calls to me.
Dodged a bullet, to be honest, yeah.
No.
Doom Blast. That's sick. Activate by holding A. Oh, so I guess this is just like a shadow version of the chop dash, except that it's not.
No, it's something completely different.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's exactly like that, but like for Sonic, if you hold down A, he just does a drop dash. For Shadow, on the other hand, he does this.
So you'll launch an enemy in the air, and you'll kick them in a different direction, and then Shadow teleports to the location.
Oh, okay. Press X.
I can send enemies flying. Not bad.
Yeah, his video can be pretty good when he's actually given a chance. Still not how I prefer Shadow to sound, but he's doing a pretty good job. Definitely better than Jason Griffin.
He will do an incredible job by the end of this.
Oh, challenges. The horror.
These are good.
POV, you have the fourth Chaos Emerald. Yeah, but the whole dodging the bullet thing, yeah, it was just a matter of me just being constantly disappointed with Sonic as a franchise for multiple years, and it just kind of just evolved into me just not wanting to be a fan anymore. So, when Frontiers Lost World came out, I didn't bother with it. I watched the playthrough of Lost World, and I recall vividly falling asleep in the middle of it. I thought it was interesting how, Tails and Sonic were kind of beefing for a little while. And then, like, Sonic looked like he was about to beat Eggman's ass for good. Because Tails supposedly died, I think. My memory of that game is, like, bodged to hell. Dash ring rush. Collect a set number of dash rings and reach the goal in time. Alright, let's see how badly I flubbed this up.
I actually really like these challenges. I think they're much better designed than their equivalents in Sonic Generations base. It helps that there's a lot less of them.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So this is the gimmick of this level.
Oh,
you have to go through these rings. You collect these. You're basically collecting boost rings, which is interesting.
Ah, shit.
So they have a timer. They have a timer there at top right. That's a countdown to S. Now, just like how it is in the main levels, if you use the
okay, that's a stab. There's a stomp.
If you use Chaos Control, it will pause the S rank timer.
Okay. It's probably not happening though.
That's fine.
Let's do this.
You could have gotten S.
Probably. Turn to white space. Ah, yes, like a Mori. Jesus Christ, why is it going that far away? Where are you going? Alright, now I gotta remember where the fuck I was going. Oh, there's a gear. Yes, platforming. My best friend. I somehow got that in the first try.
Do you want to know the stage count?
I thought you said like 36.
32.
Ah.
So that's that. The way that breaks down is that there are 6 areas with 2 acts apiece, and then there are 20 challenges divided amongst all of them.
Okay, so
Mind you,
go ahead. Go
ahead. There's also a handful of bosses, and so yeah, that's the levels though are generally longer than equivalent Sonic Generations proper stages.
I see. I always wanted to like Sonic, but for a while it was really hard to. Yeah, I think it happened in 2020. I decided to make an AU because I was that discontent with how Sonic was. So I just completely deviated from the canon, and by this point, by like year 3, I think Frontiers was out for a while, and I just didn't care. At least until I played it, and then it ended up being one of my favorites. Not Horizons, though. Fuck Horizons. We're just gonna pretend that Horizons doesn't exist. I just made an AU because I was that mad. And then, like, I read IDW, and then I got into Frontiers, and both of those ended up being peak. My first Sonic game was Sonic Rush and Secret Rings. Honestly, kind of based. My first Sonic game was Rush as well. But after I got Rush, I got Unleashed because that was the only thing I could find in the GameStop. Originally, Sonic 06 was in there, so in the alternate timeline, I had 06. I only read IDW recently, and I regret not getting into it sooner. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. Chaos Control Master, which means that it's going to tell me to either use it more or skill issue.
Control! Alright, this is the ultimate power.
That's an item.
Mm-hmm. Ah, shit. Wrong thing. Damn. Though interesting how there are items in challenge modes, too.
Yes.
Oh, wait, damn. Yeah, I need to die. Let's retry that.
So about that, if you die on a challenge, it just counts as a retry. Because the challenges in Shadow Generation don't have checkpoints usually.
I also haven't played the adventure games fully until this year. I actually haven't played them myself either. We have it on the Steam Family Plan though. I've always watched playthroughs of the adventure era games. I never actually sat down and played it. I also like to put on speedruns for adventure in the background while I draw. I love them both to death. Honestly, understandable. They are a very specific vibe.
Control! Let's do this. Alright. This is the ultimate power.
Ah, shit. Where am I?
Chaos control.
Missed an item.
All right, this is the ultimate power.
This was also a childhood game for me. Still one of my favorite Sonic games. Honestly, it's pretty great. I have a couple of issues with it, but for the most part, it's actually a pretty, like, solid, like, 8.5 game. I never had, I never had Rush, but, like, technically that was my first exposure. God damn, that was right. My first exposure to, the Sonic games were, the Advanced, trilogy via, like, you know, that infamous emulator game that was on Flash. One of those Flash websites. I played Advanced that way. And, my cousin, not my cousin, my god sister, she had Rush Adventure, and then when me and my brother enjoyed it so much, we were basically playing the first boss over and over and over again. We wanted the game badly, so that following, Christmas, we went to go get Rush, and turns out we ended up grabbing the first game, Sonic, instead of getting Sonic Rush, we grabbed Sonic, I'm having a stroke. We tried to get Sonic Rush Adventure, but by mistake we got Sonic Rush, which was technically not a mistake. There you go, I finally got it out. Alright.
You're not gonna go for the Belfry items?
I will after this. I want to get all the stages and the keys first, and then go for it. Ring collector. Collect a set number of rings and reach the goal. Shadow the pig. Sunny! Hi! You're banned for 3 billion years, by the way. Ah, okay. Oh! Oh!
Let's do this. Chaos control. Nice.
There's probably rings in those bells, to be honest. Come on. Oh my god, Sonny, the emote again!
What is the emote?
Sonny, you're awful. Oh my god. We all get a little skibbity in this gyat. Mine's risen.
Ban them.
They're banned for 18 more billion years for that one. I goon, therefore I... Sunny is hilarious, but also, I want them to be filleted like the fish that they are. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh no. Oh no.
What happened?
Oh no. Sunny!
What?
The game crashed!
Stop screaming, you're peeking the mic.
The game crashed. Sunny, I'm going to kill you. You destroyed the stream.
The game autosaves quite often.
I hope it didn't lose progress. I actually would be upset. Sunny joins, says the most cursed shit known to man. And he
I'm not
breaks
even
the game.
saying real words.
Why is this my fault? You know what you did. Winnie Hut Juniors and the Salty Splatoon. Nah, this is your fault, Sunny. Yeah, let's all blame Sunny. Let's just kill Sunny. This would be the perfect opportunity to crucify him. Alright, it's saved. Aim and fire with Chaos Spear. Oh god, wait, I'm getting Splatoon vibes from this.
Out of my way.
Shit.
Let's do this. Out of my way. Yeah. Out of my way.
Ah, shit. Oh, wait! This is not Sonic Frontiers. You can't just go ahead and yeet that yourself. I gotta remember that. That's my big issue with this game, is going from Frontiers.
Out of my way.
What do you mean?
I keep thinking I could just throw myself via momentum, and I can't do it. At least not in the same way that, Frontiers does it.
How much progress did you lose?
Not much.
Chaos control. Out of my way. Out of my way. Let's do this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Up.
You don't have to keep blasting them now.
I need... Oh, okay. I Dyslexia moment. I thought I only had, I thought I was missing one. I am the dog in the toilet, water the beef in the night. The splash that you hear when you turn off the light! Sonny, what are you saying? Wait, you're so right, you gave me flashbacks. Anyways, anyways, I started blasting. Flashbacks to what, by the way? I have no idea what I said.
You know, sometimes I feel bad about being as old as I am because it means that, like, I can't relate with the youth. But then the youth spout shit like that, and I'm just like, nope, I don't. I am fine being as old as I am.
I think Sunny's older than this. That's the funny part. If I remember correctly, Sunny's actually older.
How old?
You're not a boomer? Oh, okay. I think I might be mistaking you for someone else from Shady's chat. Alright, I got all of them. Wait, did I grab the key? I did grab the key. So, how do I get up there quickly? That's the question. Wait, this way. Ah, missed it.
All right.
You gotta be quick with that. But I also got chaos control, so.
So, yeah, gates opened up, by the way.
Yeah.
Challenge gates opened up for both levels.
Yeah.
Do you
Wait, how many bosses are there?
Do you see the vision when I said that these challenges are better than OG Gen's challenges?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Some of them were kind of lame.
Some of OG Gen's challenges are just kind of tacked on. These ones feel a lot more thoughtfully designed.
You have to shoot targets while moving. Yeah, you're right. Okay, now I remember what I was saying. I was saying it was like Splatoon. I recently finished the Splatoon 3 story mode and trauma. I hated those stages. Like, it wasn't that hard compared to like Octo expansion, but my god, some of those levels were awful. Okay,
So,
quick.
here's the gimmick. You have to whack the fuck out of that black arms to get up there.
Okay, come on. Where is it?
Barely got it.
Radical Train.
From 06. They do acknowledge 06 in this.
I kind of
actually.
I kind of would expect to, because like
Shadow was prominently in that game, despite how trash it was.
ironically, he probably had the best characterization in that entire game. Come here.
Some people are going to say that Shadow's characterization in this contradicts 06. I'm going to say that it plays well with 06. And the reason that I say that is because it feels like the antithesis that is raw ass art.
That would be an awesome tag too, not gonna lie. I'm as mid as your 20s. Oh, you're our age. Okay, never mind. You're just brain rotted to hell and back. I remember the final secret level in Splatoon 3. That was oh my god, don't even get me started on that. I never want to see that. I never want to see story mode ever again. Why are the checkpoints so far away from each other? It was awful. Don't even get me started on that secret level. Top 10 things that make me want to cry.
A good stopping point is coming up after you finish those challenges.
Yeah, probably like maybe beating a boss or two. Alright, where are you going? Not that way.
This is
Wrong button. Wrong lever. Come here. Got it. Oh, the Iblis trigger. Nah. Imagine a cat working at at the IRS having to make you wait an incredibly long quiche. That'd be quite a feline. 10 billion years. In the basement. Quiche. Listen. I don't know how to say that word. It looks like quiche.
Yeah. I'm gonna go grab some popcorn. I'll be back.
Yeah. What was I doing? Right, the last one. Or at least I think it was the last one. Yeah, I'm likely gonna play a little bit on my own, just so I can get good at the game, so the gameplay isn't subpar. Because I keep making rookie mistakes. Granted, it's kind of like hard to process this game, especially again, like Ah, Sonic channel art. The Flames of Disaster is literally said as Q. Oh, okay. 4X letters are for flavor. Yeah. Need some popcorn for this absolute cinema. Dead ass. Peak. Alright, chat, you got any questions for me? No, Sonny, you cannot ask a question. I know what you're gonna ask. The answer is no. What if Pepsi Man had hepatitis and they started calling him Pepsi? Ooh. 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 Chat's a little edgy. Oh my god, I'm sweating. I'm sweating. I already have performance anxiety, but that one was funny. That was a little funny. Favorite Mexican food? Tacos. I actually just had tacos earlier. Now, if you want to give my absolute opinion, if you go to Taco Bell, I'm sorry for your stomach. Like, genuinely. Like, not just your stomach, but your taste buds as well, because it tastes like absolute garbage. Disgusting, even. Like, actually, it's not even just Taco Bell. Any fast food joint that sells tacos. And if it's not, like, a strictly, like, Mexican restaurant that is owned by, like, actual, like, Mexican people. Or people of Hispanic descent. Don't eat it. Never eat it. If it's Taco Bell, it's garbage. Either eat it home, either you make it yourself, or you go to the local Hispanic food truck. I actually just support the small businesses because they make some fire ass tacos. I hate that place as a Mexican myself. Honestly, yeah, like I have another Hispanic friend, like he despises Taco Bell. And if he doesn't, he absolutely says like they're not even owned by like Hispanic people. Sundari, Yandere, Kudere. How do you do your laundry? You stinky bo pinky. What I do wish is that my dad would hook up the laundry, the little washing machine and the dryer in the basement so that we could actually do our laundry without having to pay for it. That's how I like my laundry. I would like to be able to do it without paying for it. Do you think Mario changes his jumpsuit between adventure, or does he like it right? I think he would change it. Sonny. Actually, I think food opinions will be a very interesting and funny discussion while we wait for Scott to come back. It's a good break, too. I need to rest my hands because they're starting to cramp a little bit. He's a sewer traveler, which means that he has to go to the laundromat even more frequently. He has more incentive. Actually, you know what? New headcanon. He's probably a germaphobe. So he's extra clean. And then Luigi's like and then like Luigi's even like worse with him. Like it's worse with him. So he cleans even more frequently than Mario. But who would hate Germa? Chat, I'm gonna have to like be real with you. I never watched Germa before once in my life. Coffee with milk or without milk? I actually don't like coffee. I hate coffee, actually. Despite having a Ko-fi myself. But you should absolutely support- I'm kidding. You don't have to. That was just a dumb joke. I'm sorry. What if Link never showered and everyone called him Stink? So he ran away, allowing Ganondorf to take over. No, what will happen is that he'll go straight to the castle that Ganondorf is hiding in, and he destroys him with his massive stink bomb. Yeah, but I never watched Jerma's videos. Like, I know of the memes. Like the cheeseburger one. I feel that image of him eating the cheeseburger. I wish that was me eating that cheeseburger. Guys, I just really like cheeseburgers. Okay, actually, you know what? Favorite fruit? Granny Smith apples. If you give me any other kind of apple, I'll look at you. Like, in a very, like, judgmental manner. And if you give me a red apple, like a red delicious, I think I would hit you.
Hello.
Hi. The chat has been saying some very interesting things. Do you want to hear this one joke Sunny said? Mine is avocado. You know what? Avocado's pretty based. Hold on, where is it? I need to scroll up. This one killed me. So Sunny in chat says, if Pepsi Man had hepatitis and they started calling him Pepsi Man? What if Pepsi Man had hepatitis and they started calling him Pepsi Man?
That is some next level bullying.
Anyways, I got cool art. This is from the Sonic channel. Alright, that's the last of it. So, like, is there, like, a boss, like, for every stage?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't know any of these people. It's making me feel like a side hoe.
You're not, and that means it's a good opportunity to get to know them, even though Sunny is, like, cursed as hell, but he's actually kind of cool. Go ahead, Scott. Tell us your favorite fruit.
Favorite fruit?
Yes.
As in a person that is fruity, or as in the food?
The food.
Probably oranges, because you can make orange juice with it.
Based. Extremely based. I like Granny Smith apples. I don't know, there's something about the, like the weird sourness, but like it has a little bit of sweetness in it. I like how it feels in my mouth, basically. But if you give me any other kind of apple, I will plot your demise. I should probably save again.
Hour and a half already.
Minus the what was that, like, how long were you gone? Like 2 minutes?
5 minutes or so.
Just one ring on the stage. Watch out for damage. Oh, I'm going to have a time on the stage. Do you think Horton Hears a Who was a cosmic horror for the Who's? Probably. Oh, goodness. Oh! No! Oh.
Fail.
You know what? Fuck with me ball. Fuck with me ball. Fuck with me ball.
You're not him.
I am him. I'm Himothy. I'm Himalayan. 100% Himalayan. Ooh, wrong one. Never mind, I'm not Himothy.
This is the ultimate power.
Damn. Damn, I missed it! I was fully expecting to overshot that.
Move your ass. Alright, you got the S right.
Yeah, I will return.
Never have to go back inside of the item.
I'll come back for it later. Got it. Is that... Is that the Black Arm spaceship?
I think that's something from Sonic X.
Huh. I know I ain't going for the S ranks quite yet. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, then that's gonna be for something. There's something for later. Artificial chaos in the arc.
You remember the most annoying enemies from Sonic Adventure 2?
Those are like little chaos enemies that the sus can't stand.
Yeah, you get to. This is a whole level dedicated to fucking them up.
Sus is our friend. He's also the one who designed my my background. Can you imagine if a crab had leukemia? That's funny. It's like cancer squared. Dog. A little bit of dark humor is funny. Don't get overly edgy, otherwise I'm gonna have to actually ban you for real.
I have to kill 30 of these fucks. Don't worry, there are way more than 30.
I would hope so.
We ain't fucking Team Chaotix bullshit in there.
Ooh, that was close. Did I miss one? Oh. Six more. Whew. What a rush. Knife. Yeah, kill. No living. Kill. Now where are you going? Get back here. Gotcha. Now what is this? Is this the capsule? Shadow's a little bed, if you will. Nothing new to say, Omega? Probably not.
Observation.
Nope. Actually, speaking of which, let's probably talk to the thing 1 and thing 2 over there. I don't think I did.
Or Blind Cuba don't get new dialogue.
Oh.
It's because they're tied in with the side quest.
Ah. Is almost a Day of the Dead, so I have to make some sugar skulls. Do you have a favorite dessert and flour? That's hard because I have like the worst sweet tooth. Probably maybe just like a basic chocolate cake. And my favorite flower is a blue shit, what was it called again? Oh, a blue hydrangea. Specifically the blue hydrangea. chocolate cake with like the thickest thing of frosting you can imagine. Like so thick that it rots your entire mouth.
My flower should be easy to guess, Nana.
Is it?
Oh, I only named the main villain of my story after it.
Oh, I didn't know Nightshade was a flower. Let me actually look this up. I love chocolate cake with vanilla frosting. Oh, that sounds so good right about now. Minus the milk. I don't like milk. I didn't know Nightshade was a flower. Oh, that actually looks sick. That looks really sick. Does it have a specific meaning?
I just thought it was cool.
Well, you know, so flowers also have, like, meanings behind them as well. I mean, you don't have to look too into it, though. Obviously, it's just, like, fun to, like, look into. Like, forget-me-nots, for instance.
I remember it being toxic. That was another piece of inspiration.
Alright, time to decorate some skulls. Hey, if you take some inspiration from our choices, let me see it. Send it to me directly. My socials are located on my bio and shit. I also have a Bluesky now, which I should probably update it, now thinking about it, but I'll do it later. Alright, off to the challenge.
In the language of flowers, they represent danger and betrayal.
That sounds that sounds about right. I forgot what a blue hydrangea means. Destroy a set number of beetles in which to go in time. Use Doom Blast for a big haul. Okay, I haven't really been using it that much, so I'm gonna be fucking up a little bit here. Oh, whoops. Oh well.
He can be blasted. Yep. So this teaches you that Doom Blast can be used to just annihilate hordes of enemies.
Yeah.
These challenges are better than OG Gens because they correspond with stuff you'll be doing.
Yeah, it actually teaches you how to do it, and I actually appreciate that. Well done. Missed it. Oh well.
Missed the S, but you could probably get an S on that.
Oh, right, Joe. I don't know how to pronounce the rest of that name. It's blue hydrangea for me, and some chocolate cake. Scott's favorite is a nightshade. What's your favorite dessert?
Favorite dessert? Yeah. Ice cream cake.
Ice cream cake. What kind of flavor?
I like a chocolate swirl. So it's like vanilla with streaks of chocolate.
I want to see what you come up with. I never celebrated the Day of the Dead, and I kind of want to. I like experiencing different cultures. I used to read up about it a lot when I was younger, but I don't really remember too much.
The extent of my exposure to the Day of the Dead goes so far as the Scooby-Doo special. Sorry.
Mine is Coco, technically. I'm typing it down in the chat. I'm invested. God, I can really do for some, like, chocolate cake right about now. I'm craving. Alright, last one. Or is this the last one? Yeah, it's the last one. Use the power of chaos control to raise the goal in time. I could have sworn I did this one already. Or maybe I did something similar to it.
You did something similar.
Let's do this. Freeze.
Oh.
You remember the ground pound?
Yeah, I think it was, but wrong button. Wrong lever!
Let's do this. Freeze.
What button did it assign to for you?
X.
All right.
Oh, okay.
This is the ultimate power. Let's do this. Chaos control.
Shit. No! Damn! Shit!
You're gonna get an S rank on this.
I'm probably wrong.
Ultimate power.
I'm also trying to collect the little thingies.
Let's do this. Chaos control. All right. Ultimate power.
Yeah, we do something so awesome with chaos control in one boss fight. I can't wait for you to see this.
Let's do this.
Damn, I didn't get the S. Yeah.
But you did get all items.
Yeah. What if a Pikmin was a pickleman, and you picked the pickleman, and he gave you a pickleman? What if?
People experiment with like Pikmin as other types of fruits or vegetables. It's usually interesting to see.
If you could pick the first pickleman for a pickleman pickle, be picked, be pickle picked, surprise when you get a Pikmin pickle. I'm so bad with tongue twickers. Tongue twerkers. I'll send you a picture of how they came out in the day of the dead. When is that, by the way? Is it on like Halloween or something like that? Like, genuine question, by the way. Get back here, you bitch. Where are you going?
Chaos spear short.
Okay, I think I know where it's going.
So here's what there's a chaos spearable thing down there.
Is it? Where?
Yeah. Past the gate.
Past the gate? Where?
Turn around. Turn the camera around. Turn it around. Over there.
Ah.
See that red?
The red? Oh, the thing. Right here. Yeah, and I died. I saw it.
So you'll chaos spear that. That'll make a spring appear, and then it'll let you get up there.
Yeah, do us in the picture, though. Do us in the picture. I want to see. And then be jealous because I can't eat it. Flame core. Oh, this one was actually pretty good. A good stopping point is probably like the first boss.
Correct.
As soon as I, like, get the rest of these little collectibles. Damn. How do I go over there that way? Huh. Alright. Some, Shadow 05 concepts, I think.
No. That's the Desert Ruins boss. The dog thing. That's Sonic 06. Also, I don't know why people are calling Shadow the Hedgehog Shadow 05 now.
You know what? Listen.
I don't know why people are doing that. That's weird.
Listen.
It's always just been Shadow the Hedgehog.
There's this character Shadow, then there's the actual, like, game, okay? The 1st and 2nd of November, okay. So it's fairly close. Damn, y'all get Halloween and then you get a whole other holiday after that. I'm kinda jealous, not gonna lie. Did I collect the key?
I think you did.
Actually, is there a way for me to check?
No.
Damn.
It'll just be right next to the challenge gate.
ADHD moment, I don't remember. Alright. How? Buddy. Stop getting finicky. Talking to myself.
This game is a lot less finicky than Frontiers.
Yeah, I know.
A lot less.
I'm talking about myself. I did both of these. Yeah, okay. And the key's gone, so.
But they'll put it the best. Every single Sonic game that's come out over like the last 5 years, you've always had to go like, oh, it's okay, but da 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 da. It's good, but da 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 da. Right?
Yeah.
Sonic X Shadow Generations is the first time, probably since like Adventure era, where you don't have to say it's good, but da 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 da. No, the game is just good.
I mean, they also picked like the safest game to base this shit on.
Yes, but allow me to remind you that Shadow's a character who relies on storytelling for his stuff to work. Sonic Generations doesn't have a fucking story. So what does it mean? They took I'm not trying to overhype you here, but they took the worst story in the mainline games, basically, and used its premise to tell one of the best in the series.
I want them to bring back, like, you know, like how like Sonic has his own like little like set of bad guys that he has to beat. I want Sonic's like Metal Sonic to like Shadow's Infinite. I need those two to be like actually be beefing constantly. I need those two to be beefing. Bring back Infinite and make him cool. I know you can do it. Like, he has so much potential, and you gave him a backstory with Shadow.
Infinite should be to Shadow what Metal is to Sonic, but that's just not what it is. Infinite just does not have the staying power.
You gotta bring back I'm going to teleport to your house, Sonny.
Have you done... Okay, pull up the list.
Okay.
And see if you've done every challenge.
Just 1 second. I wonder what the first boss is. I actually, you know what? It kind of goes in order in the base game. If I had to guess, it might go Heroes first. So is this the Metal Overlord fight?
Okay, pull up challenge list. And then scroll down. You've done everything.
Yeah, I don't think there was a whole lot. And plus I needed to get all of them. Right? Okay, so let me know ahead of time. Are there quick time events in the bosses?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. So it's only some of the time. Alright.
They're not entirely relying on QTEs, but there are a couple of QTEs.
So it's not in every boss fight, but it's in a couple. Because I know in the Frontiers, it was like in every boss fight you had to deal with one.
This game just continued to awe me all night when I was playing it.
I can't wait to completely fuck this up. Oh, wait, no, Bio-Lizard! I'm an idiot! That was the first one I should have thought of. Yeah, it's going in order.
Fucking shit.
Supporting me by my beloved. God, they made him look extra freaky.
This remake of fucking supporting me is worthy.
Keep evading Bio-Lizard's attacks until there's an opening. Watch for the movement close. Okay, so it's like the original fight.
It's no use. You can't keep pace with me.
Ow.
Oh my god, Nick. Just imagine a Sonic Adventure 2 remake right now. Looking at this.
Ow.
Your energy is still
okay.
unstable. I need to target the life support rig on its back.
Sonic Frontier bosses, eat your heart out.
Reminder, I never played the game, so I have no idea what this fight is like.
This is completely different.
What? The wings? That is different.
You think those will stop me? Huh. New mutation.
Ow. Like a jackass.
Pop. I already know your weaknesses.
That sound design!
It's so good. Oh, the rings regenerate.
This is awesome!
That is... These attacks are a little hard to avoid.
I mean, it's a goddamn kaiju.
What is he doing? Oh! Ooh, that was a bit of... There was a bit of slowdown there. Jesus. Damn. Oh god! Okay, got it. Got another face on you?
This sick of shit, dude!
What is it doing? Oh wait, is it attaching itself to the...
Stop.
Press the L to use Chaos Spear.
Struggle. You cling to a cruel fate. I'll show you which of us is the true ultimate life form.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Out of my way! Out of my way!
What are you doing?
Chaos control! Take this!
It took me a minute to press everything off.
You almost didn't press the button.
I was looking at the spectacle. It's probably because I took damage.
Sonic Frontiers bosses, eat your fucking heart out.
Holy shit, dude. Nah, somebody cooked here. The voices! Where are you, Maria? It's me, the devil.
Progress. I would expect nothing less from my finest creation.
Finest creation? Black Doom. I destroyed you once. I will do it again.
You defeated us, but the Black Horns live on. And this temporal anomaly has accelerated my plans to revive my forces and consume the world.
Get his ass.
Shoutouts to Shadow for doing what all of us who played Shadow the Hedgehog wanted to do.
Here and now.
You are not ready yet. We are not ready yet. Once you have been perfected, then we will have our reckoning.
Alright. God. Alright, you won't let me turn around? Okay.
Get the new power.
Something calls to me.
You wanna know what's calling to me? My bed right now.
No. No.
Manta Ray. Oh, that's how you go across the water. Doom surf. Spin attack. Ah. So is it just gonna happen automatically when I get on the water?
Yes.
You can cross water more easily now.
This is sick.
Please bring back Shadow's new powers in Frontier 2. Please. They're so cool. Like, they're adding to the gameplay in a way that feels completely organic. This doesn't feel forced at all. It makes sense with the established lore, right?
Actually,
And
not even talking about the, like, lore and shit in regards to that, like, it feels... Like, you know how, like, Frontiers kind of felt floaty at points? This feels a lot snappier. Like, the second I get on here, it's like, there's no lag, there's nothing wrong with it.
Animations blend into one another perfectly well. Controlling the character feels perfect. Jump height is what you need it to be.
Collect rings with that time limit. Oh god.
So these are hub world challenges.
How many? How many do you need?
How many challenges?
No, how many rings? Oh, it's right there.
And the timer is at the top.
Ah, okay. Please! I wasn't prepared for this!
It respawns.
I know. I thought that was a gear.
This is the next level. You're not going to do that.
Yeah.
But...
Collection room.
So, like,
Oh.
Alright, back out of this. You see there's some balloons over there.
Hold on. Pause in white space to view the map. Yeah. Okay, telling me stuff that I already know. Okay, thank you.
You're to the left.
Oh, okay.
Those balloons.
Yeah?
Get them. You can use Chaos Sphere to operate the balloons. It's going to drop something. Always get that when you see it.
Oh, it's a journal. Yeah, we already read this though.
I mean, yeah, but it's still just awesome to have it in game.
And why is his legs comprised of the seven chaos? Oh shit! It's the bio lizard. It says chat member. Let's save, and I want to look in the little collection room.
You basically go to Shadow's pad.
Pad. Holy shit! He has a room. Damn, this looks sick. It has a motorcycle.
He really likes that damn motorcycle.
Shadow's history, is that the thing that we saw in the beginning?
I guess, but there's also more to it, I think. Listen, Sonic, you must treat a bike like you would treat a woman.
I forgot how the rest of that quote goes, but I know what you're referencing. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. This gives you like lore.
Yeah. These collectibles you find in the white space, this is one of the things, just like a summary of past events.
Yeah, especially for those who either aren't familiar or just don't have a good memory of. But he has to get on his bike to look at it, it's funny.
He still has the fucking Shadow the Hedgehog bike.
Music.
Damn, Shadow, you got a crazy good sound system, dude.
I wouldn't be shocked if Bruce stole it for him.
He even has like a goddamn record player there.
Yeah, a lot of games don't do this anymore. This was one of my favorites. Even though this one's traumatizing. Radical train for the radical highway. Throw it all away. Oh my god, I just noticed the headphones. Bro is not listening to no music. This machine. Damn, this shit's 4 minutes long.
Isn't this Shadow's theme song from SA2?
I don't know.
I think it is. I think it is. It is.
God. The rot is coming back. Please, I just got out of the Sonic phase. I was free.
And then Sega just comes out and they drop one of the greatest fucking Sonic games of all time.
Please, I was free. I know I wanted to draw other things. I'm currently working on this Tifa piece. Oh. Okay, now I remember this song. Oh, peak.
Even if the game sucked, this song was still good.
God, this is... Okay, for those who are not informed, and I know I didn't even tell Scott this at all, but I used to sing, and these were one of the songs that I used to, like, sing out loud. If you... like, catching me singing is like trying to find a shiny Pokemon. Like, I sing bad on purpose, but, like... listen, I ain't that good, regardless. Oh, this one was a good one, too.
You know what this implies?
Hmm?
That the music that we hear from Crush 40 exists in universe, and Shadow is a big fan.
Likely. Yeah, this was a really good one. I forgot about this one. Try not to sing / dance challenge impossible. The chosen one. I don't remember this one. Which one was this one from?
The chosen one. I don't remember this one.
I'm feeling like this one was Shadow the Hedgehog, or
It's an ending theme for Sonic Shadow the Hedgehog.
okay, yeah, that's okay. I was right.
A ending theme, not the ending theme.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
This is the flawed hero ending.
Oh, this one's good. Scott, this is going on the playlist. Oh, peak! Unironically, when I heard when I heard the leitmotif for all Hell Shadow in the overworld, I almost jumped out of my damn seat. Crush 40, come back. I need you to make more music. They do still make music. I mean, for Sonic. Make another Sonic OST, and my life is yours. Silence. They just put on peak. Oh my god, dude. I love this game. We are so back. Never turn back. Was this another Shadow the Hedgehog?
The servers are the 7 Chaos. Chaos is power, enriched by the hurt. The user is the one who unifies the chaos.
Didn't you memorize that?
Yes, Nazo Unleashed.
A peak, honestly. We just need, we need at least one Crush 40 track per Sonic game, I swear, deadass. At least one. Who was the band who did, Frontiers, though?
It was the main lead composer for the Sonic series.
Oh, I thought they hired a band. I don't remember.
There was a band who did an insert song, which was vandalized. That was one OK KO Rock.
Wow, I forgot it was the the Crush 40 version. Sonic Boom? That's not a Shadow song.
Doesn't matter.
It's peak though. I love this song. I used to play this like
I can imagine Shadow listening to Sonic's tune and say, "This sucks," and then this one comes up and he's like, "I stand corrected."
and that's
Inferior hedgehog. You do have one good song you like.
National Unleashed is the only reason why I knew this song existed. Honestly, fair. Another thing I need to ask Sega: team up with Toei again, and my life is yours. Please, I need a Sonic the Hedgehog anime. Like, full series, decent plot, amazing characterization, and finally, some, like, good-ass voice direction. You got the best series. It writes itself. My favorite moment of Sonic CD is when Shadow appeared and beat Black Dude. So true.
I hope they're saving the series' best future plotline for the RPG that Izuka wants to make.
Super Sonic Racing, this one's pretty good. Open your heart. Oh! Everyone shut the hell up. Peak is playing.
I'll be right back.
They could get anyone. I'd honestly rather not be Toei all things considered. You know what, yeah. Just, like, literally anything. I just say Toei because they were the ones who, did Sonic CD's opening. And I think they also had a hand with the OVA as well. I don't remember. Oh, the song is so good, especially after after you know what happens in Frontiers. If you know, you know. I won't spoil anything. But if you know, you know. I mean, my ideal Sonic the Hedgehog anime would be, like, you know, if it was animated by Trigger. Studio Trigger. I feel like it would fit. Like a match made in heaven. Like, could you imagine? Oh god, this song. Peak. Oh no, you didn't have to correct yourself. It would be Peak Peak, for real. It doesn't matter, another good one. Oh! Oh, this is another good one right here. His World.
I'm back.
Damn, you got fucking everything in here.
Do they have, Motor Canyon, the best Forces song?
I think I passed it? No.
Damn. That's like the best Sonic Forces song.
I'm here.
Undefeatable is a legendary track for the series.
This was pretty good, Arsenal Pyramid. Peak. God, this one brings me back. Peak. Peak. Peak.
Ungraffitify?
Peak. Yeah.
I'm surprised they still have the license to this song.
What's the issue with that one?
A different band that is not Crush 40 made this.
Are you fine with just chocolate cake? Yeah, go ahead if you don't have it.
That's fine.
They got fucking everything in there. Wait, do they have my favorite? Wow, they have this one in here. They knew everybody loved this one.
So oh, this is a really good song. Flowing. Tomoyo Otani, he is the chief composer of the Sonic series and has done most of the games since Sonic Adventure 2. He was the chief composer for Sonic Frontiers. Starting with Sonic Forces, his style started to change. he changed from doing like power metal, which was what this series was known for, and he shifted the style to EDM. And Sonic Forces was kind of not so hot. It was honestly his weakest soundtrack, but he brought his game to that style and Frontiers, and honestly, he delivered.
I mean, to be honest, I think a lot of like Forces OST is actually pretty great. It was just different. It's not
I don't know. I felt like the metal was better for the Sonic series. I know that it's like an outdated kind of sound. You want to keep up with the times, but I don't know. It just a lot of Sonic's music just felt timeless in a way that I'm not sure if Forces will feel timeless in like several years.
Is this the is this Sonic's theme from Horizons?
Yes.
I love this song. This one was great. I think I loved Amy's theme from that one too. Yeah, this one's good. This one is sexy as fuck.
It's not outdated though. The people are doing the Titan music. Yes, but the Titan music is all metal. It's all metal.
I don't know. It's like I'm very specific when it comes to music. If I don't like a track or if I don't vibe with it, I'd probably listen to it just once and then never again.
I'm worried.
With
this video might get copy struck because of this.
Oh well, it's getting recorded anyway. Oh, that's over. Joe's journal. Oh, okay. You could just read it here.
So this implies he stole it from Eggman.
You stole it back anyway.
This is Shadow's computer. I wonder what its specs are. That is a very beautiful Oriental display screen.
That is definitely Ridge is doing. Like, he would quite literally live in an apartment and have nothing but, like, a folding chair in it. Rouge definitely had a hand in this.
A folding chair with a CRT TV, a GameCube, and a copy of Pokemon Coliseum with some macaroni to eat.
At first glance, Shadow looks like a grim version of Sonic. In fact, he is the ultimate life form created by Dr. Eggman's grandfather, Professor Gerald. The professor was a genius who developed Shadow to have the ability of chaos control, allowing him to warp space-time with the power of chaos emeralds. With a chaos emerald, excuse me. Shadow will use any means necessary to achieve his goals. Omega is the last and strongest of Eggman's E-100 series of robots. He seeks revenge for being sealed away and unused. His rampage is meant to prove that he is the strongest of all. He is heavily armored, and his massive arms contain a wide variety of weapons that can cycle in to replace his hands. He is hilarious in the comics, by the way.
He also had a surprisingly meaningful fight with Gemroll.
Which is something I kind of been waiting for, but I was not expecting the little heart-to-heart that they had. Also, speaking of the comics, at one point, Orbot and Cubot were Sonic and his friends were like questioning what to do with him after they were dealing with like Eggman's base and whatnot. And they just jumped off the plane, said like, "Hey, let's just go on a vacation." They are iconic as fuck. A robot attendant to Dr. Eggman. He's intelligent, proper, and follows orders faithfully. Yeah. Sure. However, his sarcasm gets on Eggman's nerves. He often has to correct the mistakes of his companion, Cubot. Do you ever think about how his first appearance was technically Unleashed? Like, it was like a prototype version of him?
Yeah, his prototype form. That's the only bit of continuity that Colors has from Unleashed. And I'm kind of mad about that. I think I've shared this story before. One of the most disappointing moments of my childhood was how you beat Sonic Unleashed, right? And what does Sonic do? He has Chip's bracelet, and he puts it on the same way that Shadow wears his rings, right? Well, that bracelet isn't there in Sonic Colors, and I noticed that. And I was just like, dude, why wouldn't you have that?
Yeah, the jump from Unleashed to Colors was like so drastic, and it kind of killed my love for the series. Unironically, despite me loving the game now, it was just like it was so
Don't
weird.
Panic makes a great point. Sonic never has it again, but that is like one of the most important, impactful adventures that he, at least in terms of his characterization, ever had.
Yeah.
And then we just don't remember it. We don't talk about it. I guess I know that Sonic Unleashed wasn't reviewed very well. It was a very janky game. It had a lot of problems. It didn't run well on its target consoles. Okay, but like to sweep it under the rug like that with the next game, and the only continuity being that Orbot is complete now, it was just really disappointing to kid me. And that's coming from somebody who thinks that Sonic Colors is a top 5 Sonic game. I love Sonic Colors. It's a great, genuinely great game. But it's just that it just goes to show the changing priorities at Sonic Team during the 2010s and 2000s.
Yeah, it was just like okay, so and I'm going into like fanfic territory, but this person had a fantastic headcanon. It was an old fanfic that I read before I ended up like falling off of Sonic like for good. And it was basically like, I think some people might know them, like they used to be a huge like Sonic and Blaze fan. And turns like she's not into Sonic anymore, and what's funny is she ended up being a Xenoblade fan. She's hyper fixating on it like bad. But the headcanon goes is that like when he went back to like the house that like I guess Tails built for him, he had a little shelf dedicated to memories, and on one of them, it's like one of the many mementos was Chip's bracelet. He even had the feather from Elise on there as well. But he didn't really remember where it came from, but he keeps it because he feels like it's important.
I don't know. If I was the writer for the Sonic series, I was handed the reins of the series after Sonic Unleashed, and they asked me what I wanted to do with Sonic's characterization, I would tell them how it is. That bracelet, that's a new permanent fixture of his character design. He would have that on him at all times.
Yeah, but
if you want to come up with a gameplay usage for it, do what Sonic. I hate that I'm referencing this fucking thing. This game sucks dick, by the way. But do what Sonic. What the fuck is the name of the game I'm picking up? The really bad 3D Sonic fan game.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
That game made Interbeam canon to its story using Chip's bracelet.
I know what you're talking.
Sonic Omens.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, if story contextualization is not enough to do anything with that, then do something with it by means of the gameplay.
I kind of understand it, but at the same time, I also like think that it would probably be a bit of a hassle because, like, I feel like for every like 5 adventures where it's just like, you know, happy-go-lucky fun times, there's always the one that kind of hits Sonic hard, and he'd have a lot of mementos. Excuse me.
I guess so. I mean,
they're all pretty
I also think you should still have the soap shoes. That's just me.
That is true. Yeah, but he goes on a lot of adventures, and I feel like that shit would like kind of just weigh him down. So I'm pretty sure he just has them all contained in like the one place. And to be honest, considering he actually goes to he doesn't, according to Tails Tube, he doesn't actually have a place to stay. He just kind of like sleeps wherever, but he frequently goes to Tails' house, so it's likely in Tails' house somewhere. Extremely likely. Anyways, reading the final one. A robot attendant to Dr. Eggman. He's friendly and laid back, but not as bright as his counterpart Orbot. He's extremely loyal, but lacks initiative and always waits to be given orders, which frustrates Eggman. Even though Orbot's always picking up his slack, they still get along very well. Good for them. Okay, I'm guessing there's only 7, so one of them has to be Gerald, one of them has to be Maria, and there's an extra one. So that could either be Rouge or Eggman. What else? What else is here? Movies, okay, yeah.
Don't Panic puts it very well. Colors is good, but man, it marked a huge shift in the way Sonic is. And I can tell you why that is. It's because, following the rocky reception to Sonic and the Secret Rings, Sonic 06, Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic and the Black Knight, and yes, even the beloved Sonic Unleashed, Sega basically pretty much fired some people, or let go of some people that were handling stuff before, and they basically tried to mold Sonic to be this perfect little thing that the media wanted him to be. The media didn't want stories. They didn't want this like shonen style. They didn't like the hard rock. They didn't like the edge. They didn't like, Sonic's having this gigantic cast of colorful characters. They didn't like any of that. And because they didn't like any of that, Sega was listening to the wrong people. And so that design then informed what Sonic Colors was, as well as other games.
And arguably, they probably made worse games in terms of story, because, like, they're fantastic in gameplay, but, like, at least for me, I'm somebody who, like, if you give me a video game, it has to have some kind of story. If you give me something with a lack of story, I'm going to get bored quick. That's why I kind of, like, don't click with, like, games like SMT that well. Because they're all gameplay and hardly any story.
I mean, yeah, the lack of story was basically it was one of two major flaws that the original Sonic Generations had. Original Sonic Generations had two major flaws. One, it didn't have story. Two, it was very short. This package corrects both of those. With Shadow Generations, we're getting an interesting, intriguing story. And because of just the content that is there, it's doubling up, basically, the content of Sonic Generations, to therefore produce a package that is comprehensively better than the original release.
I am... I'll let y'all know that I unironically cried when I hit the credits of Sonic Frontiers, because, like,
Shit hit different.
It's like, I had stopped being a Sonic fan in a traditional sense for a very long time. Like I said, I played, like, the last game that I ever owned that was Sonic related was Sonic Generations. That was the last game I bought. I didn't touch Lost World. I only watched a Let's Play of it. I didn't even fucking touch Forces for the 10-Foot Pole. I didn't even get, like, Mania. And I heard that Mania ended up being good.
Mania is incredible. Mania's not good. It's incredible.
Yeah, and I just never had an interest in it, because by that point, I kind of just abandoned Sonic. I just wanted to draw fan art for what I liked about it. And I started making stories for stuff that pertained to me, because if Sega Sonic Team is not going to pertain to me, then I'm just going to make it myself. And I'm just not going to pay attention to the main, I'm just not going to pay attention to the main, like, continuity. I don't care. And if they went bankrupt and the shit just ended then and there, then, like, there was no problem to me. I played Frontiers and I cried, because that was the first time since, like, Black Knight, Unleashed, Rush, like, those three games, like, it's been the first time where it felt like a Sonic game actually pertained to me. It hit all those chords. The only thing that was kind of lacking for me was the music, but even still, the music was great. The music was still good, it just wasn't really what I was looking for Sonic. It doesn't sound like a Sonic song to me, but it was still peak. I still listened to the OST. I was listening to it a couple of weeks ago while I was drawing. Yeah, but I was crying because it's like, I'm so glad that this game did well, and I'm so glad that it actually turned out as great as it did. It was so fun, it was addicting.
And then it served as the amazing foundation that they built on for this game.
I think what's funny is that I played Horizons because I was so excited. I didn't want to let go of the game yet.
You were very done with the game by the end.
I played Horizons, and the 180 that I took with that game is like, damn, okay. You took everything that was great about Frontiers and you just shat on it.
I am willing to bet that Final Horizon was an anomaly because we went from like the 7 out of 10, that 7.5 out of 10 that Frontiers was, to this game, which is like a 9, and then we're probably gonna land on Frontiers 2, which might be 9.5 to 10 out of 10 fucking material.
Especially,
if we're believing the upward trajectory.
Yeah. Yeah, but I going back to Horizons though, like I played Horizons and I disliked it so much to the point where I completely forgot to do the cyber levels. And to be honest, I kind of just don't want to go back to that DLC. It was just kind of like, it was unnecessarily hard at points. It was just not fun. And then like at the end, like in the final boss, like there was a glitch that happened. There was supposed to be like a QTE that was supposed to happen, and it just never occurred, and I ended up running out of rings and dying. And that shit actually made me rage quit, and I don't rage quit games. I'm actually very patient with games. It's no matter how jank it is. My favorite Sonic game is Unleashed, and that game is jank as fuck. I could not stand Horizons. It was just bad, and not to mention what's worse is that it had a mediocre story, and it's like, if you're gonna give me like a story expansion, add on to it. You didn't add on to it. You just made a different storyline that was honestly just kind of worse. I didn't like how it ended, to be honest. Like, it's not that I didn't like it, it just didn't do anything for me. And because the gameplay was so bad for me, I was just solely paying attention to the story, and it just didn't really do anything. I like the character interactions, though. I like that, but everything else besides that, I just didn't like it. I just prefer base Frontiers. If I do a replay, I'm not touching Horizons.
Maybe replay the final battle.
I don't know about that one.
I like the final battle.
I don't know, it's just kind of eh. The cyber levels are actually better in Final Horizons, maybe. Maybe one day, but it's gonna take a lot for me to actually touch Horizons with a 10-foot pole. It's gonna take a lot.
You know what I want? Now? Make a remake of Sonic Unleashed, give the Werehog Devil May Cry level combat, and then add a Knuckles campaign. Because what the fuck was Knuckles doing during that game?
I would actually cream my pants.
What the fuck was Knuckles doing during fucking Unleashed? Like, brother, this is the biggest Chaos Emerald related crisis ever.
I mean, like,
where the hell are you?
I mean, what would be even more interesting is that, like, you could also make an argument for Silver making an appearance, because, like, the world quite literally was, like, the closest that it was going to end at that time period.
Still think the Eclipse Cannon Crisis was probably the closest we've come to GG, but...
Yeah, that too. But I feel like Silver should have, like, appeared at that point, but... I think it would also, like... I think it would also fit. Speaking of which, if Silver doesn't appear in this campaign, I'm going to cry. He probably won't. Actually, you know what? The extra slot could be Sonic, because I'm pretty sure... I'm almost positive he appears. Because they did encounter each other, during the main campaign. Anyways, I think that's enough chit-chat.
Are you done for now?
Yeah, probably. I'm starting to get, like, tired, honestly. And we got, like, 3 hours on the clock. That's, like, a good enough place to stop. There's not really much else to talk about, honestly.
Not much. Cyberspace levels are actually better in Final Crisis. Correct.
I don't doubt you for a second, but I disliked it so much that I honestly don't care. That's, like, the nicest I can put it. That's the nicest way I can put it. Alright, un momento. While I, start switching over. Where's the thing? Come on. Oh, it says I am out of disk space, so I can't record anymore. I don't know when it stopped. Oh no.
What do you mean? What we're...
I just looked over to OBS. It said that like it has insufficient disk space to continue recording.
You could just download the VOD.
Yeah. I also recorded just in case there is like copy right shit going on. Let me save one more time. But yeah. I'm not sure when it ended, so, but I'm pretty sure it was done by the time it, you know, whatever. I'll move that stuff over probably in my Google Drive, upload it onto YouTube soon.
What you thinking of the game?
It's fun as hell. I almost don't want to stop, but it's late. Really curious how the story.
Evan Stanley contributed to the art and design.
I figured. She's a great artist. Is anyone streaming tonight?
I don't know. I don't think Sustainia is on this late.
No, he was streaming earlier. I see DJ's on. Okay. 1 second while I try to figure out how to do this again. Chat. We can raid Yelva. I don't think I'm following her. Could you send the channel? Actually, you know what? You know what? Send the channel. I'll probably raid her next time if she's on. But for now, we're gonna raid DJ Brongsley. He is currently... What was he doing? I didn't look. I am so bad at this. Never mind, we just missed him. Alright, no raid. No raid tonight. But yeah, do send her channel. I promise I'll raid her next time. But I am exhausted. I need to finish this Tifa piece and post it onto the internet because I haven't posted any new art in like weeks, months, I think. Probably watched the One Piece fan letter episode thingy.
Stream over?
Yep, stream's over. We will thank you all for joining, and I'll see y'all next time.
Okay.